right, it's time to make our homemade toothpaste because we ran out. So the first ingredient is virgin coconut oil. It has more beneficial properties when you get the virgin type instead of just regular coconut oil. This is 1 tablespoon, and we're gonna need 2 tablespoons.
Oh my.
And it's gonna be hard to get it out of the spoon. So what I do is use this to get that out, okay? So that's 1. All right, let's do another. I want to make a big batch, so we're gonna do double.
Double?
So that means 4 tablespoons. All right.
Yeah, need to buy what?
Make sure it gets in there. In there, yeah. Alrighty. All right.
1.
All right, another one. 1 more tablespoon.
Wait, what am I doing?
Yeah, it smells good.
Why toothpaste I'm not doing?
Because we mix other stuff together, and we add peppermint oil later on, so it tastes more like a toothpaste. You want to scoop up 2 more for this one? This is a normal batch. This is a double batch. So the next thing we're going to use is bentonite clay, and we're only using 1 tablespoon. That's why we have this one nice and clean and dry. All right, fill this up. Now careful, this is powdery. See, powdery. And then right here. And then we're gonna use 1 more actually right here because we did a double batch. And then you do it 1 more time for here. Gentle though, we don't want the powder everywhere. We don't want to be breathing that in. So the next ingredient will be baking soda, and we're still going to use the dry 1 tablespoon. Okay, so we had to open up the top. So Denver, this is how we do it. Look, we don't want too much. See how that's leveled? So 1, 2. You're putting 1 in there.
Okay.
Good, perfect. Don't touch the wet ingredients. We need that dry. The next thing will be Celtic salt. Okay, I lost my helper. Anyway, so I got a 1/4 teaspoon. So we're gonna just put 4 of these in. And then only 2 in the normal batch. I have my helper back. The next ingredient is xylitol, and we're using the normal batch 1 tablespoon. The double batch is 2 tablespoons. And I got a 2 tablespoon thing right here. So I'm just gonna scoop this up 1 for mine. And then you scoop this one up for yours. Remember, make it even.
Why?
Yeah, that's even. Good job. This is peppermint oil, and I cannot fill this all the way up, so it's empty. So I squirt it, and that's about as much as I can get. And I only do this 3 times. So that's 1, 2, 3. So I'm doing 6 on the big batch. Pinch it. Dunk it in. Now let go of the pinch, and now squirt. So that's 1. Keep it pinched. Let go of the pinch, and pinch it. Hold it. Let go, and squirt. Good job. And then I always add a tablespoon of water. So 2 tablespoons of water in the big batch. And then 1 tablespoon in the small batch. And now it's time to mix. Mix everything, and it's going to be really hard to mix because the coconut oil likes to stick to the... You use plastic or something wooden. If you use metal, it will destroy the bentonite clay. So I'm mixing it now, and this is what it looks like before I mix it. So that's what it looks like. This is the texture, and you can always add like a little bit of water if you want it just a little bit watery. I don't like it watery, and I don't like it hard. I like it in between. That's what it looks like now. Okay, so Denver added a little too much bentonite clay in here, so I'm just going to use the 1/4 teaspoon with water. I'm going to add another 1/4 of water. You put a lot of bentonite clay in here. All right, so that's what theirs looks like. This is for the kids. I made me a bigger batch because like I brush my teeth 5 times a day. Every time I eat, I have to brush my teeth before I put my Invisalign back in. So I made me a bigger batch. And we're all set for tomorrow morning. I'm going to clean up the edges and put a lid on here and put this in the bathroom. So this is my batch, bigger. This is theirs. I cleaned it up, going in the bathroom.